Hello, welcome. This is Natukwasa Lindon, your coach, of course, and I'm the director, Masterminds Power Seminars. As you know, I launched this year in September 2014. I'm happy to host you and to talk to you. As you understand, I have a mission of excellent performance, and I'm not giving up. Of course, my world campaign of Power Seminars is on the way. So wherever you are, in every part of the world, I am coming. This is unleashing the power of mastermind, where we discover, we believe, we achieve, we innovate, we implement, and get transformed. I'm always happy and extend my gratitude to all the students who managed to start with me the project, and my regards goes to Talaka Joel, Chaine Brian, uh, Apostle Stanley Mukasa, and Allison, and many others. It wasn't easy, and it has not been an easy way to come up here. And recently, my YouTube channel, of course, is live now. I'll be giving you the super motivation, the topics that will teach you, inspire you, motivate you, and show you the way to how you can perform excellently in your life. I'm broadcasting live here in Kampala, and of course, recently I'll be going to the USA just a few days. And what I can tell you, and what the best message I have for you, is that we have power in us. And the moment and the day I discovered that really I have power, it's how you can see me. I'm happy, I'm smart, and I'm healthy, both in the mind and in the body. Because my life was deteriorating, and my life was getting away of life. I was fading. But one time I had to stand and I got an idea in my head. Lindon, you have power. You can change this world. There are more things you can achieve than only hating yourself and daring for things that you have no idea about. I'm telling you the truth. I have my friend Joel. He's always asking me, why are you so excited? Why are you ever smiling? I tell him mine is done, because my turning point was power, and I'm here to facilitate and fuel up excellent performance in every field of life, in every field, every sector, because I want to focus on life coaching. I focus on organizational coaching, best innovations in technology. You know, in life, we can be surrounded by different situations, and the best problem with people is that people are need conscious and are never seed conscious. By being need conscious, I mean that every time your mind is focused on what you need, on your needs, you only think about what you need, but you never think of what can you sow to get all those seeds. I mean time, I mean resources like money, like friends, like investments. If God can come right now and ask you, please, Mr. X, what did you need? You can start listing. I need a car, I need money, I need a wife, I need a house, I need tuition to finish this bachelor's degree or whatever you're doing. I need to invest in my business. But deep in your mind, there are more big special things within us. There is that unexplored power which we can focus on, that excellent performance in us. You know, this mind is a very funny. Whatever you feed up your mind, whatever you put in your mind will determine your destiny. I love this because I remember my life when I was really getting away. I used to see very big people in business. I used to see very many people flourishing in whatever they were doing. And I could be like, why can't I be like these people? All I could do is being filled with frustration, with stress, and every part of life. And it was not an amazing story till I discovered that I can perform excellently. In 2011, it's when I made up my mind to start Lindcorp Inc. Uganda. I mean, Lindon's Corporation Incorporated Companies, and I had 8 companies under it. So I found a hard time of establishing the startup and, of course, the foundation for those companies. So I had to look back and I looked at my friends and I was like, why can't I build a motivation and inspiring and teaching platform where I can be able to organize and gather all those ideas that are going to take me there? So with power seminars, we always have the best topics that can arise you, that can give you a slap in the face, of course, that can wake you up. We are here to make a difference. We ain't supposed to waste any second of our time, because with life, we have only one account available, and that account is for spending. We need to live life in full amount. We are not made to live life empty, because many people, they live empty and they die full. Think of someone who has big ideas of starting up a business or a company. Think of someone who has an idea of innovating a very important new resource, and someone is bombarded in fear and he cannot really make something big out of it. Make a step, because if you begin, I mean, it makes a difference. I remember the first time I went in the field to sensitize my fellow students for power seminars. It was not easy, but after beginning, whatever you put a hand on it, after beginning, I know I've begun my project and I will never look back. To tell you the truth, whatever you put your hand on will be just a continuous process, I mean, I was a person without resources, to achieve my dreams. But at least I used the little thing that I had to see myself seated in the office, see myself being a CEO, I mean, a director. So, wherever you work and whatever you need, you can start up something. Never wait for the perfect time. And I'm here for beginners, talking to startups. I have many topics that I want to discuss with you. Unlock our visions, to really show up. There is no any other time to impress. And by impressing, the time is now. Never wait for perfection. I mean, starting has that magic power to set you. Of course, when a car is parked and is well set with all resources and fuel, without putting in the key and of course setting everything to action, nothing can take place. So let's say you have money, you have resources, but you're just seated. You're just like a car that is in the garage, but without someone to start it. So the person to start yourself, you are yourself with your ideas. It is you at this moment. Whether you're wasting time, whether you're chasing your dreams, because we have one life to live and we must live it full and die empty. That's what we focus on. We have greatness in us. And recently, in 11th November, I'm going to launch my first book called Golden Key to University Success. Please don't miss. I'm informing every university student in the whole world, don't miss this book. It's going to be the first project, though it is in the series of Live Life a Champion for All Times. That book, I really love it. When I discovered that I can be a champion in every field, I haven't failed anywhere. I've lived a champion, I've lived a winner, and I promise I'll never look back. After setting my dream, I'm starting today, and all my ideas had to put them in action, and I had to avoid the distraction. I got distraction and repressed it with action. I got excellency over acceptability. In my attitude, I focused on a positive attitude, and of course with that positive attitude, you can never lose the track, because with positive attitude, let's say it cannot solve all your problems at once like many people think. But there is one thing with positive attitude which I love, and of course with positive attitude, there will be, you build confidence. I mean, you build confidence in your life, you build confidence to solve all your problems. You start one problem a day, you find by evening it's done, and it's done well. So stop that negativity, stop whatever is distracting you. We are champions. If you can know many people who have died, many people who died the same day they were born and they are not surfacing, and they had a big position to do, you won't be stopping. You won't be in that camping ground, that comfort zone. We were not created for average lives. I must assure this, and I must tell you, we were created to do big things. So now I have this last message in this first series of Lifeline Facts. Me as Natukwasa Lindon, I had to put a platform in my life, and that platform was attitude is better than facts. When you have an attitude that is leaving you every morning, and you wake up every morning, you write up a list of the things you are going to accomplish in a day, your mind will be ready to take whatever task you bring in your mind. When you have the attitude, I must accomplish this. If I fail here, I must try again. But for the facts, I'll give, for example, like education. We were born and we found here this culture of saying that it's a fact that after making 3 years, you must go to the kindergarten, you must join school. And everyone is taking that position of earning a bachelor's degree. But me as an entrepreneur, I know what it means. If you have attitude can win all those facts. The fact can come and they tell you you cannot make it. Of course, you're not heading somewhere because you don't have finance. Your dreams are not going to come true because they are too big for you. Who told you that they are big for you? It's never enough. I started an international organization, though it's not yet on the top, but I know by the time I die, I'm going to leave here a legacy. I'm going to leave a platform where tomorrow's generations won't have to suffer like I suffered before. They'll just step in and just achieve their dreams. So make sure you develop your attitude. Stop dwelling on facts. Those facts can be changed. If it is a negative fact and it is negativity in your life, you can change it and get the positive attitude to shut down that negative fact in your life. And to catch up my seminars, of course, I'm still at my College of Computing every Tuesday, 10 to 11 a.m. And I'm really doing great work, and I appreciate my fellow students. They are supporting me, and it's going on successful. You can find me on www.facebook.com/NatkwassaLindon, and of course on my YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/Natkwasa. I'm on 0752038341. Of course, I must thank you, and let me hope this video is going to impact you and all the upcoming videos that I'll be sending you. And the last thing you should know that people are all focused on changing their circumstances, but they are never focused on improving themselves. So this is the time to determine your destiny. This is the time you know what you want. This is the time to know where you can take your nation. This is the time to know the value you can add to your community. I mean, if you come too dependent, people will hate you and you will never fit anywhere. Instead of being need conscious, start being seed conscious, and be seed conscious in a way that you are going to sow in your life, in the life of your friend, in the life of the people in need. Thank you very much. Until we meet next time, I remain your coach, Natukwasa Lindon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please be ready for the upcoming more topics that will teach you, of course, motivate you and inspire you. Thank you so much.